All right, what's up, everybody? Lobby code is up and available on League Spot as well as the Google Doc. Actually, let me make sure I post it. All right, so it is open in League Spot now as well. So the 3:30 Tuesday pool is open. Once again, the lobby code is open. Again, it looks like that Fortnite is going through some matchmaking issues. Let me know if you are experiencing any of those issues. Again, using either League Spot or email me, I guess. Type in chat if you're watching Twitch or YouTube and just let me know, like, hey, we're running into issues. So. I'm also guessing that there are probably a number of you that are also updating your computers since there was an 18 gigabyte update that launched today. So we may not start on time. We may not even get to play if we're running into these types of issues. So. All right, looks like we're starting to get a couple teams in. So apparently the code is good. We'll then also have to see what kind of barriers we run into today. All right, again, the lobby code is available on League Spot and on the Google Doc. You see 31 players in. I'm not seeing any chatter about issues. So we may just have a light lobby today, I guess. All right, I just heard from Watoma. East Troy is also currently working on updates, so we'll probably extend it a few extra minutes here. We'll probably look starting closer to, I don't know, like 3:40-ish then. Again, I was not aware that there was an 18 gigabyte update releasing today. So we'll try to be patient. Again, I usually try to come in during lunch, but I was off site today on another activity, so I wasn't able to come in and check our machines. So we'll try to be patient. So please bear with us as everybody's probably scrambling to get the large updates and are just sitting twiddling their thumbs while the computers do their thing. We are up to 44 people in the lobby. We have at least 2 teams that are currently updating in today's lobby. Again, this is round 5, so next week was supposed to be so we're like 1 week behind because of those snow days and stuff like that. But in today's lobby, we should be seeing. Let me just go to the full standings here. So in first place, we have St. Croix Central sitting on 116 points. Freedom is in second place with 107. Manitowoc Lutheran in third place with 56 points. La Follette with 48 points in fourth. Durand, Arkansas rounding out fifth place with 46 points. Again, top 5 from each pool will advance to the state championship on February 21st. That is going to be a 3-game series. So you will accrue across 3 different lobbies, and the team that accrues the most points over those 3 lobbies wins. If you're a school who's very lucky and you have 2 teams that qualify, you can only have 1 trio playing in the finals. You can alternate players between those games if you wish. But so we should see 33-ish teams represented from around the state in the finals. So with that kind of said too, if we look in 6th place here, we have East Troy on 42 points, Green Bay Southwest on 38, and Port Washington with 30. So there's still a number of schools that could jump up into those 40 spots. There's not a ton of space between the 5th place and some of those other fringe spots. So St. Croix Central is in, Sturgeon Bay is in the queue, Kimberly's in, Green Bay Southwest is in. Again, we're just going to be on a slight delay here as we wait for, hopefully, if you are watching the stream again, please let me know if your machines are updating. I don't know if you don't say anything. So, again, maybe we can get started here at 3:35. I'm waiting to hear from Watoma and East Troy about their update situation. I see we just got another trio in, so if you're interested as well, over on WIHSEA2 on Twitch, you can find East Troy playing Fox Valley Lutheran in Rocket League. They're both undefeated. Both of those teams have made an appearance at state last year and are back again. So should be a pretty good matchup. That starts at 3:45 over on the WIHSEA2 channel. You can find it right in League Spot, right on the home page. You can also see everybody else who's streaming today right there from the home page. So. Yep, it looks like the Rocket League stream just went live. East Troy is in. All right, so again, we'll get started here in about 3 minutes. I see another school that's having a quick issue. I'll give them a couple of seconds to try to troubleshoot. All right, so they're restarting their Fortnite client. Again, when you run into those matchmaking issues, if you scroll down below where you find today's code on the Google Sheet, you'll find to back out, recreate your party, change the game mode, and then back to trios. Epic Games has told us that their custom key system works, and if you get a matchmaking issue, it's something that you've done on your side as the player. So sometimes we've had it to where we just change who the party leader is and have the party leader join first and then the other two teams join, and that's worked fine. We've had other schools that have had to completely restart their computer in order to be able to join. But that's why we try to open this up with about 15 minutes to go. That's why we're being patient today, because we ran into some of those issues. We ran into a large update, so we didn't give people the 15 minutes to troubleshoot their issues. So we're gonna hold off for a minute or two extra today. So. I see Watoma is typing in chat and Discord, so we'll wait to see. I noticed we lost a trio as well. We had 62 in the lobby, and now we're down to 59. Oh my God. All right, we're up to 63. All right, Jefferson is in. Sauk Prairie was able to get their player in. All right, I know Watoma has a computer. They got one done. They have another one at about 85. The other one at 10. I'm going to wait until they can get a duo in because I don't think that we're going to have time to wait for that 10% computer. So, again, maybe it'll be closer to 340, but we are trying to be flexible today with an 18 gigabyte update. I'll take the blame. You can blame me that I didn't send a ping out to everybody with enough notice. So. All right, so 3:40 start time. Again, we'll just give that school that chance to at least get a duo in. Oh my goodness. All right, Marionette is also in, so looks like it was a good thing that we waited a few extra minutes today. All right, Watoma is in and ready to go. So we are going to go ahead and get started here. Again, unless anybody tells me in the next couple of seconds that they need more time, but nothing in my email, nothing in Discord, nothing in League Spot. So I think we're good to go with 65 today. So let's see how this goes. Let's also double check. So hopefully, all right, so it looks like, again, trying to double check here. All right, so. So it looks like you have some game audio. I don't necessarily have it, so. All right, so we'll keep an eye here on the drop ship on that bus. Ooh, new map. New map coming out here too. A little less snow, it looks like. So again, I'm not entirely sure what the changes were to this upcoming season, so we will learn together today. All right, again, 65 players dropping in today's lobby. We'll keep an eye on where some early action is going to be. It looks like a number are dropping on the southern side of the map here. Decent number heading over to the hazy hillside. Only a couple teams dropping on the northern side of the map, so they might not see a lot of early action. Looks like a number are dropping over here onto the hazy hillside. So we'll take a look here at Tony Guzman, Icy, and Q-Man Phantom as they drop down. Find a quick shotgun. All right, so a small little loadout. Nobody else really dropped over here. I don't really see anything that's being contested early on here. Everybody kind of dropped and gave each other some space today. So it may be a little bit before we see some action here. We see Coast. Coast kind of dropped. I'm not sure where the rest of Coast's team is. It looks like they are out here. Icy Pop here. Out on the ship, so not sure what happened there with Squiddy, Coast, and Icy Pop, but highly separated. So again, we'll just continue to pop around here until we find some action early on. Alright, so Tony Guzman, Icy, Q-Man. Again, appreciate always the matching skins. I like to see the team fit, you know. Got Yippee-Ki-Yay and Ta. Alright, so Ta's got a little bit as far as building materials go, not a ton. Can take out the guard there. Jump around here. Over at Snooty, Logic Saw Santa. This is going to be one of our top 5 teams. I will apologize that I can't remember all of the names for what school that they belong to. Coast dropping. Might have taken fall damage there, but I do know that this is one of the top teams just based upon the name. So. If those are rocket launchers that I see back, I like it. I always appreciate the noob tubes, if you will. It's literally why my gamer tag is Dolly R Noob. Is because back in the early Halo days, I would always use the noob tube. And some people would get upset with me. But my problem is my KDA was very good, even with the noob tube, so. Ooh. Alright, so Crown Bolt goes down. This is New Richmond here, so Cheese Band, Reign of Sage, and NRHS. Again, New Richmond High School. And they're able to go ahead, and I believe that was Jefferson High School that they eliminated. So good early points here over to New Richmond. Dino Killer, I'm a Big Fat Bunny, and Death Skull here. Getting pushed up by Pizza Hut. Unfortunately, also going to go down here to, was that Wing Knave that I saw there too? So Death Skull out there by themselves. Wing Knave, Pizza Hut, and God Sent Noon. Taking 2 out of the 3. They'll continue to keep looking for the 3rd, but I don't think that they're going to find them. Plix Ower. They are going to see Logic Saw Santa. I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't take any more shots at them. they may want to be careful because, again, they are going against one of the top teams in the lobby. Not a lot of refillables here. All right. Plix Ower is last member up here for this team. Trying to run and get out of town now. Unfortunately, just going to continue to keep getting shot by Logic Saw Santa and Vody. And again, top team doing top damage. Blaze Bro and Stairs Scare Me. Looking to take out Icy Pop here, which I believe is the last member there of, forget, is that Burmy and Company, I think, too, so, or not Burmy, yeah, I forget. B Positive's already on 2 eliminations, so again, if we sort here by most elims, top team with 3 elims right now. A couple teams there. XD Foam on 1. New Richmond High School on a couple. Be Positive. The Big Sway has 1. Stairs Scare Me. Take a look here. Crash Gamer and Blast 'em Blue might be getting into a little bit of a skirmish. Tony Guzman taking down Blaze Bro. So of course we switch screens, and we're missing some action. So God Sent Noon. So there was one there. They just must not have seen or heard them. Blast 'em Blue and Crash Gamer out here. Gonna be patient. Let the ring kind of close. They do have some over here by them, but I think they're far enough away that they're not going to be heard or located. So again, a pretty quiet map here early on. Wild Hunter, we got a solo. God Sent Noon in them. Coming up the hill here, going to be looking for Wild Hunter. Not sure if Wild Hunter knows that they're coming, or even if they know that Wild Hunter's up here, but they're going to go ahead and find him real quick. Wild Hunter tries to jump onto the pad and is able to get away. Nice job weaving away from all of those shots, not going down there. And now they're going to go ahead and push. So Wild Hunter elects to go ahead and take the car. Vody takes down Yippee-Ki-Yay and Ta, so that's a duo that goes down. Wild Hunter stuck out here in a box. Falls into the water, and that's not usually a good place to be. I don't think Wild Hunter, and there they go. So, the Big Sav, the Big Sway, and Nash are here. Nearby, Icy, Tony Guzman, and Q-Man Phantom. Ooh, elects to get out. Tony Guzman, be careful. Again, I'll have to take a look at some of the updates here, but anybody being exposed to a sniper right now, I feel like that's dangerous. All right, so the Big Sav and Sway not going to find much as the other team uses the cars in order to escape the skirmish. So again, circle continues to close. Everyday Bronot and Trolley Gamer. They may run into a neighboring trio over here, as both teams are kind of passively waiting for ring to close here. They're gonna be like right on top of each other. And again, they may be down below. I'm actually really surprised that they're not able to find each other. They are down below, so. So again, just keeping an eye on the ring. Little action up here at the top here. So Joe Mama, XD Foam. Dan Stuff just trying to jump on him. XD Foam with, I believe, the assault rifle there. Dan Stuff trying to build here, looking for a safe place in order to get XD Foam, last member of the trio, up here too. So again, this is where it gets tough, because I would say the play is to probably run. To just run and secure some more points here. Elects to go ahead and jump back into a box though. Didn't get Dan's Stuff all the way down, so and there goes XD Foam. So Swift and company up to 5 eliminations. All 3 members still alive and kicking. Again, zooming in here. Do see a couple members. So Happy Hen Hen and company are right here on Everyday Bronot, and a couple of others. Multiple trios here playing the slow push outside the zone. So Happy Hen Hen staying boxed up here. Looking to reposition to the rest of the trio. I see the riot shields are still a thing. I've been seeing the community talk about how much they like the riot shields. That is sarcasm. I see the competitive players complaining a lot about the riot shields, but it's whatever. Alright, so Happy Hen Hen looking to potentially rotate. Gives up the high ground. So Ethan kind of out stuck by themselves. I'm not sure if they're going to go ahead and rotate as well. But Hen Hen choosing to rotate early. And it's an early storm, so I think it's just going to be 1 or maybe 2 ticks of storm damage. So not a big deal, but if they don't have any healing mats and stuff, which I think Happy Hen Hen has enough in order to withstand the storm for a little bit. So again, Trolley Gamer and company, Happy Hen Hen, I would just sit here, don't change your guns, just wait. They're going to be looking for you. And don't stay crouched, don't move. Even if Ethan doesn't get to you, yep. See, unfortunately, out in the open there, I don't think you waited long enough. And now you're also going to be stuck out in the ring. So, Happy Hen Hen may not live to see the next round there. So, Wing Knave and company, though. 5 eliminations here, looking for 6. Taking out Cheese Man and New Richmond. So, again, so far, a pretty good round for them. They got 7 eliminations there. Pretty good ring pull we didn't see a lot of teams looting to the north side of the map, so a lot of this is going to be pretty unlooted. But we will see, we see Munty, D1 pre-built heater, taking the Range Rover for a quick ride. Alright, so Icy and Company, Tony Guzman, Q-Man. You want the big sway? Let me see if I can find the big sway real quick. So big sway here. Just sitting outside a ring. Oh, let's get in a little bit. Dan's stuff here. So Dan's stuff, Swift, and Joe Mama here. Ooh, this is actually a really interesting ring pull here. So Icy trying to run. Joe Mama takes him out. The other two are going to go ahead and elect to go. But again, the way that this ring pulled, there's going to be a lot of teams that are going to have to reposition here. God Sent Noon and Wing Knave on 5 of limbs. Could be dropping really close here onto the big sway and Sav. God Sent Noon almost dropped right on them. So again, Nasher, the big Sav, the big sway have position here on the bridge. Have pretty good builds available, so they will be kind of holding the zone here. Nice job not getting hit by the train. Alright, so Dan's stuff goes down. This is the snipe there, the big sway. Swift is now also coming down the train. Nice snipe there onto Swift, taking all the shield away. I think the hard part right here is that they really need to build up. As you can see, some people have the high ground up top there. They are kind of just open for business, if you will, and could easily risk getting sniped all over the place. Again, ring is pulling. They can now start to build up a little bit. There's nobody left in the box that they're shooting. I see a nice rocket flying up there to destroy it. Wing Knave. I am very happy to see rocket launchers back. Alright, so the big sway, again, we just kind of keep looking around, popping around. So Eton TV, B positive, GIF 9000. GIF 9000 with no shield here, so really risky pushing some of this when you got nothing. Swift taking on some minis here. Q-Man takes down Dino Killer, so we got 22 people left. Ite Slasher going down. Vody taking down Ite Slasher. I'm a Big Fat Bunny falls, taking that damage. Swift was one shot. Again, they continue to keep looking. They found GIF 9000, going to be able to get the revive off. Or the pick back up, whatever. Alright, again. A lot of people pulling for ring here. God Sent Noon, Wing Knave goes down. Alright, gonna box up. God Sent Noon taking some big damage there. Again, a lot of people up here on the bridge. God Sent Noon just rotating out, using those grapples to stay safe. Unreal Jeffrey, Logic Saw Santa, and Vody. Another good lobby for them on 11 eliminations. They're going to try to build around Logic Saw Santa, get the res off. I think they'll be able to get it again. Very interesting ring pull outside just to the east of where most people are. Who's our solo out here? That's God Sent Noon. Got a duo. We got Crash Gamer and Blast 'em Blue still hanging out around the outside of the ring here. They're just playing the... Alright, Gift goes down. Vody takes down Gift 9000. Again, we know that Gift 9000 didn't have any shield. So Vody and company going to go ahead and push Tony Guzman under the bridge. Going to pull some damage from ring. Is behind this group. Not going to be able to get off enough damage here. Now everybody's got to build up the side of the hill here. Again, Tony Guzman kind of flanking behind everybody. Vody and company. Not overly worried, I think, about some of the competition up on the hill, but going to rotate into the big sway and be positive. Vody taking the heels here. Again, try to keep jumping. Big sway now on 3 eliminations. Nasher about 1 hit away from dropping. Alright, so they are right next to God Sent Noon. The big Sav goes down here too. Q-Man about 1 shot up top. 11 members left in the lobby. Everybody playing a little bit more oh, Blast 'em Blue. Just sneaks underneath, unfortunately gets a shotgun. Be positive. Gonna take a little bit of damage from that shotgun, but not a ton. The big sway. Asher takes down Guzman there, which that could be a good elimination for this team too. Again, reminder to all of you, if you're watching on stream, make sure you send your replay files if you get first or second place. Makes my job a lot easier, so I just have to go ahead and upload your replay files instead of manually going through CSV files. Tip to all you young Fortnite players. Replay files are very nice. God Sent Noon, 1 shot. How are they alive? This final ring seems very chaotic. We have like 5 singletons left. We got 1 duo left. So the big sway takes out 1. I think smartly they're taking the med kit. We got 4 singletons here, or 3 singletons and a duo. So again, gonna get some heals off. Sitting right next to Be Positive. Staying just outside the ring enough. Again, the big sway just keeping rotating here. Oh, and unfortunately gets taken down by Logic Saw Santa from the high ground. On 15 eliminations, 16 eliminations now, so Be Positive, last member to go down. That is another dub for Vody and Logic Saw Santa. If I were counting, I think that's pretty consistent that they are one of the top teams. So this is either Marshall or St. Croix Central. Let's see here. The big sway and that is St. Croix Central. So they were there until some of the final rings there. Let's see here. So B positive is East Troy, so that was a good round for them. They might be able to jump up into some of the top 5 conversations there. So I wonder. GG's. All right, so again, hop on over to WIHSEA 2 if you want to see Fox Valley Lutheran play East Troy in Rocket League. They're both undefeated, pretty good teams. Otherwise, join us tomorrow back here on the channel at 3:30 for the Wednesday 3:30 pool. I should be able to come live to you starting again at about 3:15ish. So that's going to be it for me tonight. See you tomorrow. Have a good evening. Make sure you send me that replay file.